Excuse me. Good day, sir. How you doing, OTC? We just got ourselves loaded, secured, got our paperwork. Now we are off on our adventure. We are in Madera, California. In Madera, Madera, California. Bit north of Fresno. Like I said, we just got our ladder and we got our cooling tower. We are good to go. Paperwork is signed. We're on our way. So we are heading north here on I-5 or on California 99. Well, we'll get up to it here in a moment. After we get through town, we are taking this up to Boise, Idaho. We only weigh like 13,000 pounds, something like that, total for the load weight. 13 foot, 10 inches tall, 8 foot, 6 inches wide. So we are legal for out here in the West. So we don't have to worry about permits, which is a dang good thing. Over 50 and fantabulous. I will be, how you doing, Sister Lynn? I will be coming into Oregon on US 95 out of Nevada and then heading over towards Nampa and then Boise, Idaho. So I will be visiting your state today or tomorrow. Well, as long as God blesses you with another day, then we are good to go. One of my favorite sayings is God's grace, mercy, and blessings. One, His grace for my life, His mercy during my life, and His blessings after my death. That's how I always look at it, and I wish that for you as well. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty decent up that way. I mean, like I said, Madera, California, it's about 71 degrees right now. It's on the humid side. A lot of fog this morning. So, not too, it's not terribly humid, but humid enough to where you feel it. I need to get in the left-hand lane here. I forgot the right lane ends up here. Yosemite. Actually, Yosemite, but I like saying Yosemite. Just sounds funny. Like I said, California 99 up towards Sacramento. Then we're going to get on I-80, Donner's Pass, out into Nevada, past Reno. I would have preferred, I don't think I have. I might have the time. I might not. I wanted to try to make it to Winnemucca Nevada on I-80, right where US 95 goes north. But that's road miles. Well, straight line, it's about 328 miles. But we can't go straight because we're not a bird. We're not being shot out of the barrel of a circus cannon. So we got to stick to the roads, and so 328 miles, straight line of sight, as it were. 441 miles via the roads, which was 7 hours and 24 minutes total. We might, it's a slim possibility we could do it. But being that it's 11:40 right now, oh, I'm sorry. Forgot I had my earphones in. Hello, Kiana. How you doing? How's Serafina doing? Hopefully that helps. I left my AirPods in. I forgot about that. Sorry. But I said, with 7 hours and 24 minutes on the clock, stuck at 55 miles an hour here in California for a good portion of that way. Yeah, okay, I said Apple AirPods are great, but with YouTube, it does kind of cause a couple issues. So like I said, if I get past Reno to Findlay, Nevada, I think I'll be okay with that. And that's rough. That's about 330 miles, something like that, which I'm fine with. So we're going to go about 85 miles up the road here, where we're going to do our first. We're going to do a load check there. Well, maybe not. But I'll probably just stop at the Pilot Flight J that's closest to me. I do need to use the old restroom, as it were. Use the old facilities, as I like to say. Top up my water, throw away a little bit of trash, and then figure out where my stops are going to be. I fueled up this morning, and the diesel.
Turn left onto West Cleveland Avenue.
The diesel price, $4.74, which is absolutely outrageous. Not more than a year ago, it was down in the twos. Now it's $2.90, $2.80. Now it's $4.74 here in California. Outrageous. While it is California, it's Central California. The federal, gas taxes and regulations they got to abide by. Then you add the California on top of that, which is outrageous. And then you add in all the speculation and all the buying and trading that goes on, and people tightening their reserves, and it's a good thing I'm not paying for it, but still, I only put 100 gallons in the truck. I was only going to put 75, but
onto West Cleveland Avenue.
You know, but you know, if I was paying it, I'd be really I'd be a little bit more stringent. I mean, I was only going to put 75, but I went ahead and put 100 gallons in. That is going to guarantee me getting out of California, which I was running a little bit over a quarter tank, and I wasn't going to make it 180 miles up here, and then the 200, no, almost 200 miles out of 200 plus miles out of California. You know, it's just not exactly a you know, I had to do fuel.
A99 North.
I said it's just one of them things. It's just the cost of doing business. You know, yes, that's going to get eventually passed on to the customer, and you know, the customer has to pay more to get this stuff delivered, and they're caught in a kind of a catch-22. Either you pay the bill and it costs you more, or you don't get your product delivered. You know, it's
Enter highway onto CA99 North.
I mean, the upside to this particular load is we are legal, so we didn't have to worry about permits. So we're going to go about 4 miles up the road here to the Pilot Flying J. We got a little bit over half a tank, so that's more than enough to get me out of California into Nevada on I-80. And I said, once we get to Winnemucca, we're going to get on US 95. That's going to take us almost due north up into southeast Oregon, and then over to Nampa, and then of course Boise up there on I-84. So we will be we'll have an easy day of it. To, you know, for the rest of the day, I got, like I said, about 7 hours of drive time. So, you know, at 55 miles an hour, 7 hours, that's about, what, 300 or 400 miles? Just about. We got about 200 something, so we got about 4 hours of driving minimum here in California remaining. And then once we get into Nevada,
2 miles.
we can get up to 70 miles an hour.
159 on the right onto Avenue 18, 1/2.
Now, US 95, I believe in that stretch from Winnemucca on up to the border with Oregon, it's going to be around 60 miles, 65 miles, you know, about that. Hey, Sister Lynn, you, God bless. Have a good day. Hopefully see you later. And then once we get into Oregon, we're probably going to drop down to around 55-ish, I think, on that stretch of road. We'll see what it is. I've never really been there. But it's a U.S. highway, so hopefully it keeps it nice and high. I mean, the interstate limit in Oregon is 65 miles an hour for trucks. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to exceed that by any stretch of the imagination. And then once we get into Idaho, we really don't have much distance in Idaho to really do anything. You know, maybe 45 miles or so in Idaho, something like that at the extreme. I don't know the exact measurement at the moment, but we'll see. Then we're gonna jump off here at this Pilot.
In half a mile, take the first exit on the right onto Avenue 18, 1/2.
18 Avenue 18 and a half. So, like I said, we're just gonna mosey on up there. We don't have a heavy load. We don't have permits like this guy in front of me, who's oversized, primarily because of weight, but he's also got width as well.
Right onto Avenue 18, 1/2.
And he needs to be a little less reckless in his lane changes there, but
Reduced ahead. Turn at the first left onto Avenue 18, 1/2.
I don't know where this guy's been, but he was at the truck stop in Lebec this morning. All right, so we're gonna go over here, do our business. And then we'll skate. We'll see where we can get to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. That guy, I don't know if you can see that RV up there, nearly wiped out. Wow. Driving reckless in an RV. I don't know if you can see it, but that guy was way over on the ditch. His towed vehicle's way over there. Wow.
Turn at the first right onto Gold
Wow.
Boulevard.
That you know, got his wife in the car in there as well. Wow, just trying to go too fast for his own good. Wow, that could have been bad. That RV almost flipped over. That was not pleasant to see that. But going around that corner too dang fast, trying to rush, and you're traveling in an RV, towing like a Toyota 4Runner, a Toyota CRV. You're on vacation. You're retired. There's no reason for you to be rushing like that. None whatsoever. Wait till the truck's out the way. You got all the time in the world. There's nowhere you need to be that fast. And we're just going to pull up to the yellow line here. We ain't going to be here that long. If I felt I was going to be here longer, I would go park in a parking spot. But anybody who comes behind me, they got 15 minutes to fill whenever they get there, but I'll be gone before that. All right, man, that's scary. That's just too scary. I hate seeing that. All right, so Flying J Travel Plaza, 1005, Fernley, Nevada. $306 miles away, so at a stop. We don't want to truck parking. There's no real good place to stop in between. So we're going to go to the Flying J there in Ripon, R-I-P-O-N, which is about 80 miles away. Then we'll figure we're going to stop after that. All right, so let's take a quick look at here what we got. Rest brake off. There we go. All right. So here's our our cooling tower. There's going to be another piece that sits up on top of that, but you know. And we got a ladder for that as well. So we're ready to go. So going here, do our business, then we're on our way. So God bless, and we'll talk to you later.